For real? So I can put myself over here, and it can add me to the thumbnail like that. I see. I see. Okay, we are live. We are live. And a new subscriber, shout out to you. I missed the name there. Not sure what channel that would be on either, but here we are, okay? Rapper Sean Kingston agrees to return to Florida, where he and his mother are charged with $1 million in fraud. I don't know if you can hear the birds chirping. We do have birds out here in Arizona. This is a public stream. You see that channel right there. You see that channel right there. There's one more, but it's not popping up. But you see this right here? Add the number 2 at the end. And you know what? Right here as well. Okay, right here, EYE and the number 1. And it's not popping up right now. I'm going to get a link. And it's in the, if you click more under the video, it'll be in there as well. That's the I1 channel, EYE and the number 1. And I is for interesting. Okay, I'm going to get the link and just put it right in the chat right here. So let me go back over here. Here it is. And that's just a channel we're building on right there. Okay. And we don't go super heavy. You know, we don't go super heavy into like a decode. It's kind of like surface level, if that makes sense. You know, quick videos over there. I have 3. I just put the JFK, John F. Kennedy Jr., right? And Kendall. And interesting similarities there. So you see this thumbnail here, right? You know what? I said JFK Jr., but just JFK. Again, I keep confusing MLK Jr. and JFK. I need to stop doing that. But let's get back over here. I was actually able, I see 3 people. That's cool. So I was able, here I am. Am I here? I'm here. See me? So I was actually able to upload a video on this story this time before everything shut down. And I'm going to still try to play video on the side. But rapper Sean Kingston agrees to return to Florida, where he and mother are charged with $1 million in fraud. So let's play this clip first, and we'll get into the decode, because that's what I do. I break down these stories daily, okay, as much as I can.
New details, rapper and singer Sean Kingston, along with his mother, are accused of committing over $1 million in fraud, including stealing money, jewelry, a Cadillac Escalade, and furniture. Now they face charges of an organized scheme to defraud, grand theft, and identity theft. Kingston's awaiting extradition in San Bernardino County after being arrested last night at the Fort Irwin Army Training Base. His mother was arrested during a raid on his rented mansion. Notably, Kingston's mother has a previous conviction for bank fraud.
Okay, and I'll try to play some of the other footage as well, but let's get some of this in real quick. So right away, when I break down these stories, I notice the language and the names and all of that, right? I see right here, it's rapper Sean Kingston, but I see Sean and I see King, and there's other characters who have been trending. Sean Combs, and son King. You see that right there? And King Combs, I think, just put out a diss on like a weak ass diss on Eminem and 50 Cent. But just look at the language and think about Carter. What? Jay-Z, a Carter. You get Lil Wayne with the Carter, but you get the Sean connection as well with Jay-Z. Anyways, my point being, Sean Combs, King Combs, all those characters trending. You get Sean Kingston, right? Think about Big Sean as well. And there's probably more, and it's all in the family, right? What are you throwing up there, sir? So, and what's that creepy ass photo? And they're gonna make sure you see the creepy photos right now with Diddy. Okay, build you up, destroy you. I mean, that's how it goes. And look at this. You get the word trafficking as well. Kingston, whose legal name is it Kashawn Anderson? And you get another son. There's a whole list of sons, right? OJ Simpson died. Okay, here we go again. We we keep doing decodes. They put young in the title. It was the last live we just did going into the early morning. Youngstown, Ohio, and that was connected to Drake, the rapper, because the guy's name was Drake, a kill Drake, who got killed in that one. And again, all of this is connected. You see trafficking stolen property already on 2 years probation, and we know about the sex trafficking with Diddy. Okay, so it's like really, and I didn't go all deep on that. That's just what I see right away. And then we're going to get into it. I'm going to try to play. I'll try to play some of this. And I tried testing it earlier. We're at least going to get we should get volume here on this video. The video may be choppy later, and who knows, we may not get volume at all. But that's just how it is when you're a content creator, right? We're just going to take these risks. So we had the little 40-second clip already. I want to try to play this, and let's just see, are we going to get the volume to cross over this time? Let's see. So let's play this.
Developing now, a very active scene outside of a home connected to rapper Sean Kingston. Dozens of deputies have been going in and out all day long, and now we've learned his mother.
Okay, if anybody's out there and it's not inconvenient, let me know if you can hear this, okay? If not, we're just sitting here like, it's whatever, but you know what I'm saying? Let me know.
Has been arrested. Local 10's Terrell Forday joining us live from the scene in Southwest Ranches with everything we know about this investigation. Terrell.
And there certainly has been a lot of movement here at this home over the past few hours. Detectives with the Broward Sheriff's Office, they have literally been here on site all day long. As you can see, there is a mobile command post set up just outside.
So I'm just assuming that y'all can hear that. Okay, and I'm just stating that now. So later it's not really funny when I'm just sitting here and nothing's playing. Okay, so again, let's put the magic words out there. I hope you can hear this.
Outside of the home, and all of this has to deal with some very pricey equipment that allegedly was never paid for. A high-profile raid underway Thursday at this multi-million-dollar home connected to musician Sean Kingston.
Okay, they hit us with the music.
May have been
Beautiful
the music
girls.
star's biggest hit, but he may have lost some fans at a company that sells and installs.
Look, that's even, look, again in the language. It's like we don't even need the video. In the language, look. Why does everything have to be referring to young people like that? Why can't it at least be beautiful woman, you know? You see, they put everything in the damn language with the Sean Kingston, Sean Diddy, and Son King Combs, Bad Boy Records, Beautiful Girls. Think about it. Who else is born in 1969 like Diddy, Jay-Z, Birdman, aka Baby? Right? So again, even if we get no volume, and if you're just YouTube employees watching, it's all good. You know, you can at least hop on the fake account, type in, you're good, bro. No, actually, you probably, don't want the volume to hit. But anyways, we're going to try to play a little bit more of this. And then we'll play the downloaded one as well. We're going to get to it one way or another.
That a company that sells and installs high-end television and sound systems. According to this court document, a company called Ver Entertainment accuses
Okay,
Kingston.
so let's see what does this say right here. In connection with the purchase of the colossal TV and sound system, defendant made numerous false representations to plaintiff
Of having a $150,000 system installed at the home, but failing to pay for it.
All right, having things installed at the home, not paying for it
in full.
We know that our property is inside this house right here.
Kingston, whose real name is Keshawn Anderson, posed with the product in a photo post.
Are you serious? Okay, I want y'all, look, we don't need the volume if it's not landing. Look at Kingston with the 23 on the jersey right there. It looks like a Dolphins jersey. Okay, and now look, when I pull up his page, look at the 2/3 birthday right there. 23. He's got the 2/3 birthday. Okay. He's got the 2/3 birthday. He's got the 2/3 on the jersey right there. Okay. Pretty simple, right?
Posted on Instagram after it was installed late last year. The attorney representing that entertainment company showed us what the 232-inch television system looks like today.
Shit.
As it was being
232-inch television
dismantled.
Basically a sales pitch that he goes through to defraud people. He's never paid my client for this $150,000 television.
More than a dozen.
Okay, is anybody letting me know? No, nobody's letting me know. All right. Yeah.
Deputies with the Broward Sheriff's Office carried out the raid on the Southwest Ranches property, carrying boxes of evidence.
That's interesting. They did a raid and boxes of evidence, just like Diddy's house, and there's trafficking. The word is in there as well. As long as they put that word in there. Look, we went over this last night in the live. I'm not upset or nothing. It's just, it's like one long decode every story, okay? Did Diddy's house get raided? I got it to pull up a little bit bigger finally. You see that? Oh, actually, let me do that. I think that'll help. Look at that. Department of Homeland Security agents conducted the raids March 25th on Combs' multi-million-dollar mansion. So you see all of the connection with Sean Diddy Combs and King Combs and Sean Kingston, and you get trafficking. One is sex trafficking. What did they call this one? Right here, trafficking stolen property. And he kind of looks, you know what? I was doing the research earlier and I was like, Sean Kingston, I looked at a picture and I'm like, how come I'm thinking he looked like 50 Cent? And that's weird because like Kingston, Jamaica, right? Is he like Jamaican American? How do they say it? But anyways, 50 Cent's from Southside Jamaica, Queens. All of these characters are connected. You know, they'll make 50 Cent buff. Okay, they may make, say, this character chunky. They may have a skinny character. I mean, look at the fake beards that they're doing as well lately. Drake, Rick Ross. Okay, it's just really shady. So you see these connections here. And I'll play the downloaded clip in case none of that clip played.
New details, rapper and singer Sean Kingston, along with his mother, are accused of committing over $1 million in fraud, including stealing money, jewelry, a Cadillac Escalade, and furniture. Now they face charges of an organized scheme to defraud, grand theft, and identity theft. Kingston's awaiting extradition in San Bernardino County after being arrested last night at the Fort Irwin Army Training Base. His mother was arrested during a raid on his rented mansion. Notably, Kingston's mother has a previous conviction for bank fraud.
What are they doing at an army? Okay, the army training base. That doesn't sound very fun. Okay, I guess they have to be entertained as well, right? So, and let me pull this up over here, and we'll move forward. But let's look at this. What do we have over here? We'll pull up these photos real quick. Let's look at this character. All right, here he is right here. Sean, I remember the game dissed him hard on a track. And personally, I haven't heard of the character since. But I don't really follow. I just do decodes. What are you doing here with your fingers? He kind of looks like Meek Mill right there, but fat, right? Can I say that? I can say that, right? Doesn't he look like Meek Mill right there? Let me pull up Meek Mill. I think he kind of looks like Meek Mill right there. Let's see. Meek Mill. Wouldn't you say he kind of looks like Meek Mill? I would. So that's Meek Mill right there. American rapper. What Jaguar White saying something about him and Nicki Minaj? Maybe. The former couple. But man, wow, those are just how Meek, look how they have the head even right there, how they're looking that way. Look at Meek. And you get DC Dream Chasers connected with Martin Luther King Jr., who we mentioned earlier. Dream Chasers, I Have a Dream. Meek Mill, MLK. You know, you get the MLK and Meek Mill right there. You see? It's like, anyways, we already mentioned these characters all connected, right? So look at that. Really looking like Meek right there. Okay? That's why we just take our time with this. And I mean, he really has the 88 right there. Okay? I mean, this is coming up in the slides, but what's up, Richard? This is coming up in the slides, but I mean, London really equals 88. Rapper really does equal 88. Okay? Is it Straight Outta Compton that hit 88, 1988? Marijuana equals 88. Nicki Minaj arrested for marijuana. Okay, last name Petty, like the pot smoker Tom Petty, R.I.P. What else? You know, Nicki Minaj has the husband named Kenny, kind of like Kendrick Lamar, kind of like Kennedy, JFK. So you see the 88. We know Trump equals 88. You know, so what is it? A football jersey? What is it? Does he have the Michael Irvin on? Probably not, right? So looking like Meek Mill, but a fat version, so you don't notice anything, right? But I notice it, and we're gonna point it out. Now we're gonna go back over here. You get King again. And look, I see 86,000 down there. Bill Walton was a member of the 86 champions, 86 to get rid of. And I'm almost positive, like the decode right after that, some other 86s landed. But Jamaican American performer had a #1 hit, and it's called Beautiful Girls. I already mentioned you get the disgusting language. And what do you mean? Math 2Con, Daily Decodes 81. It just says Beautiful Girls. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot wrong with that because we just had the Youngstown, Ohio explosion with the Chase Bank. And who died? A guy named Drake. A kill Drake. And it's not the Drake that we're all thinking of, right? So, anyways, and they accused Drake of being with young girls like Youngstown, Ohio, and a Chase Bank was on the bottom floor. Chase Young, the football player, went to Ohio State. Anyways, so this song was with Justin Bieber. Wasn't Justin Bieber, look, Beautiful Girls, wasn't Bieber synced up with Diddy? Let's go back to Google. I'm almost positive. Let's see. Is Justin Bieber connected with Diddy? Justin Bieber cries and explains what Diddy did to him. You see that? Is it Bieber? Who lived with Diddy? At what age did Justin Bieber meet Diddy? Justin Bieber out of Canada, like Drake. You know, you see, y'all? You see? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he wasn't that young in 2009. We can trace the relationship back to young Bieber's campaign to get connected with Diddy in 2009. Remember Trump equals 29, super trending. And remember Diddy had the Vote or Die campaign way a long time ago. Fans helped the pop star get Diddy's attention, resulting in the since resurfaced video of Bieber's 48 hours with the rapper. That sounds like a damn porno. 4/8, Obama's birthday, 4th day of the 8th month. I mean, there's just politics everywhere. I appreciate those 7 people that I see right there. Okay, let's pull up a pic over there real quick. Let's help put this stuff on blast. Are they going to give it? What kind of pic do they give us with this? Let's see. So let's pull up images. See? Wow, looking kind of young right there. Man. Got the shirt off over there. Oh, he's got the pink beanie on down there. I mean, can you blame any of these characters who were born into it like this? So Sean Kingston syncing up with King Combs and Sean, the father. And it's disgusting when you look up those, you just pull up Sean, Diddy Combs, and King. Just disgusting images pop up. Just weird stuff going on there. Anyways, and it's all just supposed to be like that. Okay? This is already meant to happen. History repeats. And you see it's all in the family. So Robert Rosenblatt, an attorney for Kingston and his mother, had said Friday that they planned to waive extradition, saying they looked forward to addressing the charges in a Florida court and are confident of a successful resolution. Emails sent to Rosenblatt for further comment Tuesday were not immediately answered. The warrants in the case say that from October to March, they stole almost $500,000 in jewelry. You get another bank here. Remember, Chase Bank was in the damn Youngstown, Ohio explosion. All connected, right? You get Bank of America here with the 160,000 from, or you get it from an Escalade dealer, excuse me, and so on and so on. Another bank, you see? Okay. And did the game diss Sean Kingston's, was it his mom or his sister in that diss back then? Was it the Meek? And it was the Meek Mill diss. Wait a minute. Ah, looking like Meek Mill, and we hit on that on the fly. Was that Pest Control? And he dissed Meek Mill and Sean Kingston. He said he would get some clippers and shave someone's mustache. Was it his mom or it might have been his sister he was talking about? But damn, that was a good diss. But wow, you get the Meek Mill And they're going to put the characters in the same diss track like that to connect them. Kind of like Stephen A. Smith looking like Ludacris. And then they'll joke like, ha ha, my brother from the same mother, or whatever the saying is. Brother from another mother, whatever they say, right? Ha ha ha. And then they all look the same and shit. So, anyways, Kingston and Turner have been charged with conducting an organized scheme to defraud. Grand theft. There's probably like a new Grand Theft Auto game about to hit. This is how the stuff works, okay? I'm not saying that's true, but I'm telling you. You look at the language. Identity theft, related crimes, according to arrest warrants released by the Broward County Sheriff's Office, the warrants allege. You know, the warrants allege they stole money, jewelry, a Cadillac Escalade, and furniture. And this is his it says Sean Kingston's Southwest Ranches, if that's how you say it, Ranches, Florida. Home is shown during the raid, okay? And they said a 232-inch TV. And we already had to hit on that. And what are you doing for Irwin? How does this add up? Are they really like, hey, do you think we can get Sean Kingston? Well, actually, it's kind of like prison. So it's just like any form of entertainment. As you look at the location there, that kind of looks like where I was at when I was in prison. Just a big open space in a desert type area. You know what I'm saying? And you're just in there and fenced off. You know, tarantulas, beetles crawling around. So any form of entertainment out in the middle of nowhere. But rapper really does equal 88. And, you know, Trump 88. California equals 88. Okay? We'll have to go pull that up. Kingston was arrested Thursday, Fort Irwin, an Army training base in California's Mojave Desert, while he was performing. So he was at an Army base where he was performing. Okay, so let's go over to that calculator, the handy dandy right here. Let me add it. It's right here. Share. And let me hit this button. California really does. So it's just these ciphers with the language. It's really simple. California has the 88. Okay. And look how California has 182 in reverse. Z is 1A is 26. That's Dr. Dre's birthday, the 18th day of the second month. California love, baby. Right? Look at the 52, like politics, government, and White House. Trump equals 88. You know what I'm saying? Is California, you could probably get a connection with Trump and every state. And of course, rapper 88. And it was the Straight Outta Compton album. Hello. Dre Connected released 8888, right? So a huge number. And I'm probably Marijuana equals 88, the Chronic album. Think about that. Okay. So Janice, and you get the 42. Janice equals 42, like 1M, which 1 million, right? In fraud, right in the title, copy and paste. 42, 42, you even get the 24 reflection in reduction there. At the 10th letter, you just reduce it. 1 plus 0 is 1. And so on with the double digits. It's already a code. He kind of looks like Bizarre from D12 there, huh? Eminem's crew. I'm telling you, it's all in the family. Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. J. Cole's middle name, Kendrick. Or Lamar, excuse me, with an extra R. J. Cole, the same birthday as Rick Ross. Kendrick has Rick in Kendrick, the name. Last name Duckworth. Drake is a male duck. Just Google. Janice Turner. Turner's got the 39. Just like Janice and Sean. And think about Big Sean as well, looking like Diddy, but just a different form. Okay, his mother's 61, 62nd year of life, sacrifice equals 62. Think sacrifices come in different forms. Think about the Drake. There was a guy named Akil Drake who died at the Chase Bank. The Chase Bank connection with the explosion in Youngstown. Drake has the song, what is it? I look at my phone, all I see is teens. Right? What does he say? Nadine, Claudine, Pauline, Charlene. And they send me naked pics. It's whatever. You see what I'm saying? In the language. Right? Whatever the point I was making. And you know what? We get a mansion right here. Drake had the mansion shooting. He had the single person shooter song that kicked all of that off. Come on. Anyways, sympathy with, they want to bring up the trafficking and then stop talking about it. Okay? And then just give it to us in the language, in different ways of expressing it. Really looking like a chunky Meek Mill, man. There is no doubt in my mind that those characters have to be related. They got the same head and every, for real. And I bet Black Youngsta, and you get Youngsta too. Black Youngsta's connected to these somewhere in here, just relation wise. I can just tell already. And look, even 1M in fraud, 1 million, just copy and paste, just like that. 1M in fraud, even 87 and 50, like rapper Sean Kingston. Fraud's got the 50, like 1M in fraud, how they have it. Donald equals 50. I think BS equals 50 as well, if I'm not mistaken. Look at how fraud equals 23 in reduction. You saw the 23 on the Dolphins jersey in the video. The 2-3 birthday. Okay, February 3rd. Rapper Sean Kingston agrees to return to Florida, where he and mother are charged with 1 million in fraud. Rapper equals 34. His birthday, the 34th day of the year. He is age 34 right now. Okay? He is age 34 right now. Look at that. It probably could have been worse. Think about the umpire who stepped down, who was saying racial discrimination, the failed lawsuit. He sued the MLB. You got to make, this is chess that they're playing. Okay? So it's like, I think it really is. You make the right moves, you make the wrong move, it could cost you your life. Murder and morgue also equal 34. So just take this. It's not even really a humiliation ritual, because this kind of goes along with the rapper, with the rapper bad boy image. Speaking of bad boy again, you get Sean Kingston, like Sean Diddy Combs and his son King Combs, and the connections we already made with that, right? Let's play this little clip again.
New details: rapper and singer Sean Kingston, along with his mother, are accused of committing over $1 million in fraud, including stealing money, jewelry, a Cadillac Escalade, and furniture. Now they face charges of an organized scheme to defraud, grand theft, and identity theft. Kingston's awaiting extradition in San Bernardino County after being arrested last night at the Fort Irwin Army Training Base. His mother was arrested during a raid on his rented mansion. Notably, Kingston's mother has a previous conviction for bank fraud.
All right, and let's see what other video I have over here. And, you know, I just got to hope that the volume plays. But we could still try it for a few seconds. If anything, we can get just the visuals if it doesn't want to play properly. But one way or another, you know, we're gonna take a look at this. So I wish I can zoom out a little bit because it already won't play well. But let's.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. That woman, there's a woman right there.
So there she is. She has the Mama Kingston right there. You could tell it's a stage. You know, make sure you have the shirt on that you're representing your son and you know what I'm saying? So it says singer Sean Kingston. Is he a rapper as well? Oh, you get the 9690. It said rapper, didn't it? I thought it said rapper. Let's see. Yeah, it says singer and rapper. Damn, he really looks like Bizarre from D12 in this pic right here. Damn, he looks like Bizarre from D12. Let's pull him up real quick. Bizarre from D12. He really looks like Bizarre. Look. Just slightly chunkier, but look at that. Really looking like Bizarre as well. Okay, I'm telling you, they give these characters in different shapes, forms, sizes. Again, kind of looking like Bizarre as well right there. But let's try to attempt to play a little bit more of that real quick, and then we'll go forward. You get the 9690 right there. Where did the volume go? Oh, there's no more volume. Oh, okay. That's it right there. Hopefully you can hear it. When I sampled this earlier, it was leading me to believe you can at least hear this right now. Again, it may be a little choppy. And he was arrested this was all May 23rd. What did they say when was that? Is that what they said? Yeah, the 23rd. So this was a week ago now. You see the date right there, May 23rd. Those are just fake helicopter sounds. Okay, they're just acting right now. Those are just fake sound effects. What are the odds that the helicopter is going to be all loud, like all blaring? You know, not like that right at that time. You know what I'm saying? And they're just standing there. All right, guys, all of you walk into the mansion right now. I mean, that doesn't prove anything to me, you know? So, but we needed the footage. The first three things they give us in the title. Rapper Sean Kingston, 222 English language forwards, arrested on the day leaving 222 days in the year. Okay? Arrested Thursday at Fort Irwin, an army training base where he happens to land and he's performing. We need to look into that a little bit more. But what would be the odds? Rapper Sean Kingston, insert here. It's like a damn lottery. Hey, we're a part of this lottery as well. This is a distraction. They don't like me because I go deep and I let you know that. Okay? Keep talking about the celebrities and this and that. Why? So it distracts us from, look, we're paying these taxes that are super whack, right? Okay, we're not millionaires. Okay? if we actually were to stop and think about what situation we were born into, we are modern day slaves. And who knows, these could be slaves on the other side of the screen looking at us, thinking we're celebrities. This can be a whole nother world. I'm never going to run into Sean Kingston at Circle K or Quick Trip. You know what I'm saying? It's just not happening. I'm never going to be around the character to try to figure out anything that's going on or ask any questions. This is just what's presented to us. Okay, so if you're watching Sean Kingston, hey, what's up? Maybe we bring the two sides together. But if you're involved, we don't know any of this. Do you characters get thrown under the bus here? I saw trafficking in the language. Is it just another cover up for what's going on and they want to sweep it under the rug? I don't know what I was going to break away and show something. I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe I'll think of it. So you saw the 23 on the jersey earlier, and you saw the 88, both connected. February 3rd, 34th day of the year, age 34, rapper equals 34, all of that, right? So the birthday here, he gets arrested 110 days after his birthday. Notice how he's arrested on the 23rd, and his birthday's 2-3, February 3rd. Anyways, he gets arrested 110 days after his birthday. In between the two dates, birthday and arrest, 109 days. Kingston equals 109. All right. Chaos equals 19. Yale was founded 10/9, 109, where the Society Skull and Bones is located. Just to say that. Shooting, I think, equals 109. Does Los Angeles equal 109? This was California. I want to look at the Fort Irwin as well. I'm not saying there's a shooting here, but just stating, you could put shooting with a lot of the rapper stories, just stating that. Chaos 19, kind of like 109. This was they mentioned California. Well, just so you know, Los Angeles has the 109, all like 19 as well. Think about the other 19 thing. Think about the Indiana Fever drafted Caitlin Clark. Think of Fever selection year. Think about it. Janice. What was I gonna? I don't know what I was gonna break away and play. I was gonna break away and do something. So what are they selling here? What is this? Lemonade or something? Oh, Mama Kingston? Is that what she was wearing on her shirt? Really, God, heavily looking like Meek Mill right there. Because I think Meek even rocks chains like that on the black shirt, even. And really looking like Bizarre right there on the right. Damn. Those might be two different guys. Like, for real, right there. Let's pull up his page. And you know what? Look who else is trending. I'm glad I remembered. Stephen King. Okay? Praises Prime Video's latest blockbuster thriller, Say No More. Stephen King. Sean Kingston. Okay? Stephen King, Sean Kingston, Diddy, King Combs. For real, y'all. I mean, I almost forgot to show you that. You see it right there. Stephen King. Cujo? Cujo was a dog, right? Cujo character returns in Stephen King's latest story. Drake has For All the Dogs. Cujo. And I'm telling you, the guy named Drake died in the explosion. I'll pull it up, in Ohio. and it's connected to Chase Young. There was a Chase Bank there. Okay, Chase Young, the football player. Look, Cujo right there. Right there. You see Cujo. Look, 83. An hour and 33 minutes. Government, politics, and White House, 133. But Cujo looks like a dog, right? It looks like a dog. And Drake for all the dogs. But look at it backwards. It's God. Release date 10/6. 106 right there. You see? Ohio equals 16 and 61. Youngstown, Ohio, Drake connected. A killed Drake gets killed in the Youngstown, Ohio explosion. Okay, accused of being with young girls, even addressed it. All in the language. Packs them in his phone like some sardines. Claudine, all these teens, he says. Claudine, Nadine, Justine. Right? That's what he said. And it's just all connected like that. Looking like Meek Mill. Once again, those are just some extra numbers. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. You know, we'll play the clip one more time. I'm glad to see some people, it looks like, watching this. Okay? People do need to watch it. I don't make money on this. Okay? Others get mad at me because I don't follow their agendas. I'm just going to give you the information. I'm like you, okay? I'm about to go to work here in a bit. Right? This is like a hobby / some call it work. It is work, but damn, it's meant to be. We're meant to figure this stuff out.
New details, rapper and singer Sean Kingston, along with his mother, are accused of committing over $1 million in fraud, including stealing money, jewelry, a Cadillac Escalade, and furniture. Now they face charges of an organized scheme to defraud, grand theft, and identity theft. Kingston's awaiting extradition in San Bernardino County after being arrested last night at the Fort Irwin Army Training Base. His mother was arrested during a raid on his rented mansion. Notably, Kingston's mother has a previous conviction for bank fraud.
Yeah, that's just how it is. So we'll just run it, we'll just run it backwards. And again, rapper Sean Kingston, 222, arrested on the day, leaving 222 days. Birthday, the 34th day. Rapper equals 34, age 34. Did not make a public court appearance, but signed papers agreeing to skip extradition hearings. Representatives from San Bernardino County and sheriff told the AP he remained in a Southern California jail. It even said 65-degree temperature in the video clip. California equals 65. Language, letters and numbers run everything. Go drive your car or your vehicle somewhere. Numbers, gas, money, numbers, how many miles, numbers. It's all numbers. This computer, numbers, letters are numbers. And you see it all land. Fraud equals his birthday. You saw him with the 23 on the jersey earlier and the 88, and it all landed. Okay? Fraud, just how they put it, syncs up with his mom, Janice Turner, just how they put it. All just with the language, all like that. Just like that. And what are you doing? We didn't look at the army base. He's performing at Fort Irwin. And you see even that land right there. And California equals 88, right? Let's pull up Fort Irwin real quick. Because what are you doing there, my guy? Let's see. Let's see. Fort Irwin, California military base. It's like a training facility. What are you doing here? Remember J. Cole, born on a military base, right? Well, we got a war going on, supposedly. So we're about to reach this part with history repeating again. Look at right there. CV hits brigade. Expect some of that. So let's click all. Maybe something hits with the address. Okay, so Fort Irwin is a U.S. Army base nearly the size of Rhode Island, located in the Mojave Desert, 36 miles northeast of Barstow, California. What is Fort Irwin used for?
According to military installations, Military One source. In 1951, the post became the home of the United States Army Armor and Desert Training Center and was designated Fort Irwin in 1961. In 1981, the installation was redesignated as the National Training Center, and since then its development as the premier training site of the U.S. Army has been nonstop.
Well, that's amazing because Janice Turner, Sean Kingston his mom is age 61. Okay, and he's performing there. And those other numbers probably land as well, but home of the United States Army Armor and Desert Training Center, and was designated Fort Irwin in 1961. Janice Turner, age 61. Her son performing at Fort Irwin. And don't forget, Straight Outta Compton, the album released 8/8 in the year 1988. All synced up with Diddy, too, just with the language. Just with the language. They mentioned trafficking. And what's that? Beautiful Girls. Collaborated with Bieber. Synced up with Drake. Canada, synced up with Diddy. You see? That's just how it goes, okay? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Are you serious? That's a game you play with kids. How disgusting is this? Pretty damn disgusting. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You know what? I think that goes back, and that's like a racist thing as well. I think that traces back and has racist ties to it, if I remember correctly. It does. See, sex trafficking with Diddy, trafficking stolen property with Sean Kingston, like Sean Diddy Combs and King Combs, all trending around the same time, right? Diddy's going to be trending permanently for a little while, probably. You see? And if you look up, there's probably, you get Big Sean as well. I mentioned that. There's probably a King Sean rapper out there. I wouldn't doubt it. There's probably a Sean King. Well, you know what? There's a football player named Sean King. Did he retire? Spelt differently. I'm telling you guys, gals, look, Sean King. And there's that guy. Look, I think there's a football player. Let's look right here, spelled like this. Look right here. See? Look. Age 47. Trump equals 47. Trump age 77. This character born in 77. United States equals 77. Born on the 29th. Trump equals 29. You get king. Okay? So it's all in the language, because you could refer to Trump as some sort of false idol, false king character. You see, it's just all by the language. King of the Hill, Dale Gribble, The Voice, he died, remember? There's been a lot of stuff around King, okay? LeBron King James, who's probably permanently trending as well. You see? So it's like, really. So we're going to end it right there, y'all. I appreciate you, for real. We got it done nice there in 54 minutes, just under 55 minutes. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to go do some more research. I still have some time before I have to go to work. I'm chilling and I'm doing what I enjoy here. I'm glad to for real present this to you because it's super lands. It's super lands, and you saw the characters. They all look the same, man. You see Bizarre D12 looks just like right there. I'm not saying they're the same person, but we know all of these characters are related. And Meek Mill really looks like Kingston. And Meek Mill synced up with Martin Luther King Jr. Whatever way it is, somehow, some way. So that'll be the decode, y'all. Rapper Sean Kingston agrees to return to Florida, where he and mother are charged with $1 million in fraud. Enjoy your day, y'all. I probably won't be back till tonight, Arizona time, probably around 11 p.m. So if you're anywhere east, you're going to add time to that. It'll be later. Right? I'll go start. I'm going to go look, eat something, start doing some research. I appreciate everybody who's watching, anybody who will be watching. Appreciate you, Richard. Let me see what you said. Sorry I missed that earlier. Just wanted to step in and say, this looks like, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good that you're in here because we catch stuff like that. Remember the doll Alf too? ALF, probably synced up with ET. All right, so appreciate you, Richard. I appreciate everybody watching who will be watching. Until next time.